What's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Joseph Rogan. I go by Rogan Osama on social media, and today we're going to be getting into 3 reasons why I left the military. Now, first, a little bit of background on me. I'm 26 years old. I did 5 years in the U.S. Navy. And I'm not here to bash the military at all. I'm just giving you the 3 reasons that I left. Well, I got out with an honorable discharge, so there was no, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get in trouble, get kicked out or anything. I left under my own terms. I did my time was up. I decided not to re-enlist. Simple as that. Now, here are the top 3 reasons why I decided not to re-enlist. Reason number 1, freedom. Yes, oh my God, freedom. And a lot of y'all probably won't understand what I'm talking about when I say that, but for everybody who's been in the military before, who's ever done time in the military, you understand what I mean when I say freedom. So basically, when you're in the military, you work for the government 24/7. If they need you at 3 o'clock in the morning, you have to be there at 3 o'clock in the morning. If they need you at 5 o'clock in the evening, you have to be there at 5 o'clock in the evening. Typically, it runs on shifts. You know what I'm saying? 8-hour shifts, even 6-hour shifts, 12-hour shifts, 10-hour shifts, whatever. But all in all, you are there whenever they need you because you are salary based. Now that I'm a civilian, if they're not paying for me for my time, I'm not showing up. Simple as that. And you can't just not show up in the military. No. That's against the rules. You can go to jail for that. So, number 1 was my freedom. Also, along with that time freedom comes the freedom to move wherever I want, whenever I want, provided that I have the funds to do so. You know, if you ain't got no money, you ain't got no money, you ain't going nowhere. But if you have the funds, as a civilian, you can go wherever you want, whenever you want to. If I want to go move to Atlanta, I can move to Atlanta. If I want to move to Vegas, I can move to Vegas. If I want to move to California, I can move to California. I can move out of the country if I want to. Can't do that while you're in the military. No, sir. You go where they need you. They'll provide you with a few options sometimes, and that's cool. But for the most part, you're going where they need you. Reason number 2 of why I left the military is it just didn't fit the lifestyle that I wanted to live. You know, a lot of times people say the military is just a job, which at the end of the day, it is just a job, but it's also more than that. The military is a lifestyle. You have to conform to that way of living. And I did that. I did conform to that way of living for 5 years. You know, like I said, I got out with an honorable discharge. So, you know, I did what I had to do in order to keep my job. But that's not something that I could see myself doing for any longer time period than that. That was it for me. You know, the fact that I have to walk by somebody and just because they, you know, chose a different route that I did, it don't necessarily mean that they're better than me and smarter than me. They just chose to go to college beforehand. I chose to go to college after. So the fact that they chose to go to college beforehand means whenever I walk by them and we're outside, I have to stop and salute and say, yes, sir. No. To somebody who might even be younger than me, I'm like, nah. Nope, I'm cool. I'm good on that. You know, I'm a respectful guy. I show respect where it's due, no doubt. But in the military, it's not about showing respect where it's due. You know what I'm saying? Somebody earned their respect. You respect that person because you like that person, you know, for whatever they've accomplished or who they are as a man or a woman. It's like in the military, you show respect because they have a certain collar device. You can know nothing about them. You can know everything about them and hate them, but you still have to walk up to them and say, yes, sir. How you doing, sir? Nice to meet you, sir. Yes, ma'am. Nah, I'm cool on that. Reason number 3 of why I left the military. I don't like wearing the uniforms. I don't like shaving my face every single morning. I don't. I'm black, so, you know, a lot of us black guys, we get razor bumps under our neck. No, I do not like that. I used to have a chief who would come up to me every morning inspecting my face. Like, how are you as a grown man worried about another grown man's facial hair? Like, you mean to tell me you wake up every morning and think, damn, let me see what Rogan's face looks like today. He better have shaved. Come on, man. We got more important things to worry about than that. So, the crackerjack uniform, by far, you know, I said I'm not here to bash on the military at all, but the Navy has the absolute worst uniforms of every branch. I was enlisted, I got up to E4, so y'all know I was wearing the crackerjack uniform, dress uniform, and that was terrible. It was terrible getting in and out of it, because it's like a jumpsuit that you put on, and you gotta squeeze in it. And you know, a lot of us are not the same size, you know, go throughout our entire enlistment. You know, a lot of us get bigger. Most of us get bigger. And it's like, yeah, you can buy new uniforms, but them uniforms ain't cheap. If I got $100 in my pocket and I see a new pair of shoes or a uniform, which one you think I'm finna buy? Come on, just being real. So the crackerjack uniforms, terrible. They're itchy, they're hot, hard to put on, they're uncomfortable. And to me, they just ugly. They outdated, you know. But the Navy won't change that because of tradition. That's one of the things. Every other branch of the military has a nice suit to put on, you know. I'm sure it's not hard to put on a shirt, tie, and a jacket, you know. But because with the Navy, gotta stick to tradition. Had to put on that crackerjack uniform. So just, you know, uniforms period just wasn't my thing, you know. And now I have a job where I don't have to wear a uniform, so you know that's all good. I'm loving that. But yeah, those are the 3 reasons why I got out of the military. And you know, those 3 reasons might not be something that's too bad for some of you guys. Some of you guys might be able to deal with it. That's, you know, your choice and your decision. Everybody's here to make their own decisions, you know, so do your thing. But me personally, that's my view on the thing. So that's my 3 reasons for why I got out of the military. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, whatever, I don't care. I just make videos in my spare time, so, you know, this makes no difference to me whether you subscribe or not. If you want to see more vlogs, that's basically what this channel is. I just vlog my lifestyle, show you guys, you know, what I do. So, you know, give me a comment if there's anything you like to ask. I'll answer questions. You know, I'm an open book. So until next time, thanks for watching.